Well, good morning, everybody. Jeff Slakey and Spencer Hughes here on the Daybreak show and via Zoom video conference, Mason County Auditor Paddy McGuire. Good morning, Paddy.
Good morning, Jeff.
Good to see you and talk with you. This week is candidate filing week, and we were reporting first, before we get to that, on some of your updated numbers from the special election. In the previous election here, there was Fire District 6 and 16 had two propositions, and North Mason School District continued to try for their replacement levy. Any new numbers on those, or did that kind of hold with the two fire districts passing and then North Mason still losing on that levy?
We certified the election on Friday, so it is complete. The North Mason levy lost by, I believe, 62 votes. Fire District 6 passed their levy. Fire District 16 ran two levies, one of which they both had more yes votes, one of which required 50% to pass, and it passed. One of which, the Fire 2 or levy 2, required 60% to pass by law, and so it failed. Even though there were more yes votes than no, it didn't get to 60%, so it failed.
How was the election going, and how did the election go for you with coronavirus?
It was an adventure. We've learned a lot of new things. We've done years of planning for contingencies, most of which were around, something going wrong here and being right next door. So for example, we have a deal with Grace Harbor County that if the power is out in our elections office, they have the same computer software, counting software, so we take our ballots over to Grace Harbor County and count our ballots there. Well, that's great in a localized problem, not so much in a global pandemic. But I think we worked really hard at accommodating voters. We have same-day voter registration, and so set up a system where people could pull up in front of our building and call us, and we could get them registered to vote and get them a ballot in 10 minutes instead of 3. But it took a little longer, but we kept social distancing. We didn't have person-to-person contact with those people, but we're able to accommodate them and get them a ballot and get them voting.
Well, so you move from an actual election during coronavirus to now election candidate filing, which is a whole nother aspect of this.
And never a dull moment.
That's right. So what's open? We got a lot of stuff going on. Obviously, November will be the presidential and things like that, but we've got a lot of great local races coming up.
Well, and starting at the top, governor, attorney general, secretary of state, all the state offices are on the ballot. 2 congressional seats here in Mason County, one of which, the 10th congressional district, is an open seat, and that doesn't happen very often, so that will be very competitive and a lot of interest there. And then here in Mason County, we have 2 of our 3 county commissioners are on the ballot. 3 Superior Court judges, and then a PUD commissioner in both PUD 1 and PUD 3, along with the party precinct committee officers for each of the 2 major political parties.
Let's talk about the PCOs, the precinct officers. These jobs, a lot of folks don't necessarily understand what this job does, but they can have some major impacts on the elections that people and the names that folks are going to be voting for.
Yeah, so the precinct committee officers become the elected precinct committee officers become the central committees for the 2 major political parties. When they have a really big influence is when there's a vacancy. So if I was to drop dead tomorrow, the Democratic precinct committee officers, I was elected as a Democrat, the Democratic precinct committee officers would make a recommendation to the county commission about who would replace me. And so that's the time where they have big time influence, and the county commission needs to select from the names that the party puts forward.
Obviously, it's always exciting to vote for the president and the governor and things like that. But it is these local, smaller races, the two opens in the PUD, the two opens in the county commission. Those are the folks that you see on a daily basis. Those are the folks that really impact your bottom line. The presidency and the governorship, those are kind of overarching, but these local races are the ones that make those big impacts.
Yeah, all politics is local. And then, you know, the people who have the most impact on, you know, the pothole on the road, on my road on Harskey Island driving here to the office, you know, that's the county commission. And, you know, that's not the president, that's not the Congress, that's the county commission that's responsible for that. And so, you know, that local day-to-day stuff is just so important.
Well, now we'll see how quick that pothole gets fixed. What do we have here? MasonCountyElections.us is a good website to go to start local and then move your way out if you need to do more of the congressional or the legislative districts.
Right, to file for any office, to find out the information about filing for any office, MasonCountyElections.us or the state voter portal, votewa.gov, votewa.gov, has all the information to file for paid offices in Washington State. You need to pay a 1% of the salary is the filing fee. So for county commissioners, it's $840 and some change. Precinct committee officers aren't paid, so that's free. You know, governor, all those jobs, all that information is there. If people absolutely positively have to file in person, they should give us a call and we'll make arrangements. They can, if they don't want to file online, they can drop their paperwork. We can get them their paperwork, and they can drop their paperwork in the elections drop box outside our front door. Our building is closed to the public, so you know, we are working around some issues, but you know, we will make it happen. That needs to be done by 4 p.m. on Friday afternoon. 4:05 is too late. So you know, we will be out there at the drop box as if it was 8 p.m. on election day at exactly 4 o'clock, and at 4:05 it's going to be too late.
Mason County Auditor Paddy McGuire as its candidate filing week. Good to talk with you on the updates from that special election, and we'll catch up again real soon, okay?
It's great to see you, Jeff.
Good to see you.